Same thing right here. Love this. Love this. Let's get another angle here. So I'm going to shoot 2 rolls today. Let's get our picture of our plane first. How cool is this? Frame this properly. Flag in there. This is 500th of a second. Want to get the Army and the American flag in there. We'll let the camera do our reading. And okay. So I'm gonna pull this down. Oh no, I guess I'm gonna let it go ahead and read itself and see what it says. I like that poofy cloud back there. So should go ahead and focus on the front there. Let's get that poofy cloud. I hope this thing's reading properly. Look at this. All right, guys, we got our Kentmere 400, which I typically use as my test roll in any camera that I test because I like Kentmere 400. I know what results I can get from it, and I know what consistency I would expect from it from any camera. The Mamiya 645, that's right, this bad boy, love it, with the 55 to 110 zoom. Excellent condition, excellent starter camera for a 120. If you're looking for 120 to get into medium format, letting the camera do the metering for me. And the first roll turned out really well that way, so we're assuming the second roll will as well. Nonetheless, so there you go, and let me know what you think, guys. Found a very cool place. 2 rolls of film coming up here with the Kentmere 400, shot at box speed. I typically shoot it at 800, but figured for the test we'll shoot it at 400, get our good grain. All right, we have our Kentmere 400. We're shooting it at box speed because we're testing the camera. And we have the Mamiya 645. Love this bad boy. And this looks like a good shot right here. I really don't want that boat in the shot. So let me see if I can just get down low here. Let me meter for, well, it does a pretty good job of metering, I found out with the last roll. Okay, so if we are at F11, which I like to stay around F11 to F16, so let's go to F16. Oh yeah, that gives us plenty of room. Looks like about 2/50th of a second. So let's go ahead and pull this one off. All right, first shot on the roll. I like these weeds, but they don't show up that great in black and white, but oh yeah, here we go. Yep, I think we're gonna be pretty good with this one. Pretty good. Looks like we're about 2/50th of a second if I just leave this around F16. That gives us some great depth of field. All right, here we go. Thank you. Can I shoot this inside? Oh, spider webs. And I can't get a good view. Okay, so, okay. Now I like the way that this, let's see what this will turn out like with the shadow here like this. What angle should I shoot this? I don't want the fire truck in there. I like to make these look like they've just been found along the road. Okay, I'll take this. Well, we're only on number 6 or 7. We still got quite a few to go. All right, let's go ahead. Get this bad boy right here. All right, we'll just take this one from here. I don't know what that's gonna give us. Love the Winnebago. Matter of fact, I love this little scene right here. Yep, I sure do. Here we go. Looks like it's about a 500th of a second at F11 or F16. What am I at? Yeah, I'm at F16. Getting our maximum depth of field. Well, not maximum, 22, 32 would be better. but I don't like that end of the lens, and there's no reason for it. So I'll just stay around 16. Okay, we want to get the lady in the van here. Check this bad boy out. She's still there? Yeah, she's still there. There she is. Can't get to her though. Boy, this is gonna blow out. So bright. I don't know, is this really good or not? I don't know. I want to take it anyway. Wish she was looking at us. Damn it. She's not looking at us. This is very cool, right? See, I'll get it straight on, but that damn pickup truck's behind it, so I'll go this way. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not badass? Just gonna go ahead and get an overhead. Should I get a... Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, hubcaps. Get me in the hubcap. Okay, we're gonna take this bad boy. It's probably gonna glare so much. Probably a shit shot right there. That's where I think you need to be in manual. I'm in total automatic mode. I wonder right here if this angle, I like the way the truck is in there. That's kind of neat, but I don't know. I can't get a focus on it. There I can. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. I don't know. That was a waste of a shot. There's another dummy in there, a mannequin. Yeah, well, you are really creepy. Look at that one. That one's got like demon eyes or something. Yeah, I'm not taking your picture. All right, I'm gonna go back here and take her picture. She's much nicer. I think the overall scene here is pretty cool. Let me just get a, here we go, there we go. Zoom in on this woman. There we go. She may not show up, but the scene itself is pretty cool. But we're getting to the end of the roll. Here we go. This is good. Okay, we got about 3 shots. So let's see what we can do with them. Okay. Let's do something about this front. That all that glare can certainly throw off the meter itself, but okay. I believe, what is this bad boy right here? This contraption does not look worthy. Well, it is worthy of a photo because it's so unusual, but would be a waste of a frame. But I mean, okay. It's not quite in focus either, and that sun is glaring, so I'm not going to shoot this. If I do shoot it, I'm going to have to shoot it from here. Oh, what just a crappy photo this is going to be. Although I will, I guess, get the whole... Okay, I guess if we do it this way and give Vix a little credit. Focus on the eyeballs. All right, here we go. There's our shot. Thanks, Vix. Well, that should be the end of that roll, I would imagine. And voila. Okay, so I found this very cool, we'll call it a junkyard, but it's actually what I call the bone yard. And we're using the Mamiya 645. This has got the 55 to 110 zoom on it. And this is the first time I'm using this camera, this version. I had a regular 645. This is a 645 1000S. So I do suggest you upgrade to the 1000S. But if you're just starting out, the 645, it's awesome. The only difference is it does not go up to 1/1000th of a second. It only goes up to 1/500th of a second, which on a day like this, when it's like really bright and sunny, that can make a big difference. I like to shoot at 16 or f/16, f/22. I like to get a lot of detail in and a lot of depth of field, so having that extra stop does help, but it's not the end of the world. You can always push your film, 800, whatever. This is Kentmere 400 to test. I had it at 800. I was going to push it, but then the sun popped out. And as you can see, it's extremely sunny. So I just went ahead and left it at 400, just because, again, I'm more about testing the camera to make sure on my 30-day window to return it on eBay. Got a hell of a deal on this. I'll put the price on the screen. Bought the body and the lens separately. Got a really good deal. Very happy with it. The viewfinder, one thing I'll say, I've got the Pentax 645. I'm going to do a video discussing the two. This Pentax 645, you do have a better view in the viewfinder, but this is more manual, which I also like. This particular roll I'm shooting because for the first time I have a meter in the 645. The regular 645 I had did not have a meter in the prism. This one has a metered prism, so I'm just going to let it pick the exposure, and probably wasted a whole damn roll of film, so hopefully not. I'll probably go walk around, shoot another roll just to make sure. But nonetheless, let's see what we get. Let me know what you think, guys. Hope you enjoy, and let me know. All right, so we've got our Mamiya 645. First time. F11, 1,000th of a second. Let's pull this bad boy back a little bit, get us some focus going. I want to back up a little bit. Okay. F11, we should have some good depth of field here. And here's our shot. First shot of the roll. First shot of the camera. Okay, and we're going to take another one because it was the first shot. Never trust it. Okay, here we go. We're going to take one more right here. Here we are. And we're going to take this one. And then we're going to take one, we'll let the camera decide the exposure. So we will go to the red dot. And it says, yeah, it also says about 1,000th of a second. There we go. We'll take one more, but we're going to get a different kind of a shot here. Don't like to shoot white in a bright white like that in the sun. So let's just get right up in here. Right up in there. Let's see where that bad boy's at. And it says 500th of a second. Okay. All right. This is going to work. Let's go ahead with our vertical on this one. Again, I'm going to let the camera do the reading, which may or may not be a good thing. Here we go. Okay, I don't know. Sun's coming in and out. So that's already 8 shots. Just such cool stuff. The only problem is I don't consider this like a too easy of a thing, but you've got all these vehicles independently, they'd be awesome, but together they don't match. And it's like you get stuff in the background that doesn't match, like this, but how can you not shoot this? It's gotta be a... All right, I hope this is reading. Every one of these. I hope this is reading properly. See, just like this, it's kind of neat the way the sun is glaring off of these, but I don't know that it'll read it right. That's what I'm concerned about. But I'm gonna let the camera do the trick. Here we go. See if it's gonna read it properly. Okay. That's just so cool. Just so cool. Stuff is just so awesome. Ooh, we could shoot in there like that. That would be neat. But I don't want to, I'm just experimenting just to make sure the camera itself is good to go. Okay. Okay, now with that sun shining in there, that is neat. Oh, that is so neat. Glare. Okay, here we go. And we got to go ahead and get a shot of the car itself. Yes. I'd rather not get a trailer in there, but okay. The beauty of testing the camera somewhere close, yet with cool stuff is, that you can always come back and reshoot. It's not your only opportunity. There we go. Ronnie. All right. Let's continue on. That's probably a wasted shot. It's just the coolest thing. Where's that American flag? There it is. Oh, but it's behind the... Let's see if I can get the... I can't. Dang it. I don't want to get this in there. There we go. 15 shots. So this is our 15th shot. We got to make it a good one. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, yeah. I do like that. Does about almost 500. So here we go. Okay. That's it for that roll.